Shout GDCHYLD. We got the live play-by-play. The jump was supposed to start at 8:30. I thought it's only 8:29, so they started early, but that's all good. Packers are moving right now. It's 11 minutes, first quarter, 2nd and 5. Green Bay's moving the ball. They hand it off to Aaron Jones. He runs up the gut for 5 yards, which is great for the team. Bad for me because I stupidly sat Aaron Jones today in favor of Michael Pittman Jr., the wide receiver for the Indianapolis Colts, which was a stupid thing to do. Thankfully, my wow, look at Lindsley moving them out the way. We got Patrick, Lindsley, Jenkins, Turner, and Bakhtiari. So this is week 12. I'm trying to get my note. I don't know if this is the first drive or not, but Aaron Jones up the middle, a little delayed handoff. Good for like 9. Damn, yo. It's looking like it's going to be an Aaron Jones kind of night. And I do not have him. I am not starting him on my and I'm foolishly not starting him. I don't deserve Aaron Jones. Alright, I'm gonna pretty much be tweeting right here, but this is also gonna be my. You're being too conservative. They haven't made a movie practice squad. Alright, let's go. We got Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones. They are feeding this nigga, bro. They are feeding this nigga. Wow. They are feeding Aaron Jones tonight. Hope you hungry, big boy. Pause. Hope you're hungry, because they feeding you, dog. Can I get the Twitter? By and large. I'm gonna try to honestly get my Twitter going on this one. Okay, it's 30 inches. We got Jamal Williams in the game. Looks like Devontae Adams is coming in motion. Handed off to Williams up the gut, man. Picks up the first down. Looks like he picks up 4 yards, really. Packers, yeah, they setting the tone early. 11 plays, 63 yards on this current drive, 6 minutes. So this is the very first drive of the night, man. So first drive, man. This pin sucks. Does this pin work? Okay, man. First drive. You know, it's 1st and 10. You know, I'm gonna pick it up later. 1st and 10. They hand off to Williams off the right side. A little bit of penetration by the Bears. Picks up about 3 yards. In the red. I'm just gonna start from the red zone. Red zone, 1st and 10. Jay Williams off the right side. Jay Williams right side. This is a 2nd and 7, it looks like, maybe 7-ish. Oh, they got fans in the stands. What? Wow, they have fans in the stands. Like, Wisconsin has like one of the most like COVID infected. Oh man, Adams slips and falls. Looks like Aaron had him for a first down, which would have been close, really close to first down. If he stays on his feet, he looks like he. What happens? Yeah, it's a slant. He just slipped. Yeah, he probably honestly scores. If he stays on his feet right there, Adams, he probably scores because Roquan Smith didn't seem like he was close enough. Adams is a really shifty guy. I was actually talking about they need to run more slants on the preview show. Looks like they heard me. Adams. Damn, this nigga is always quick. Banky. Corey Banky. Rodgers has all day. And he hits Adams in the back of the end zone in what looks like almost triple coverage. What a ball. What a route, I'm sure. Hey, do a little dance. Yo. 14 plays, 75 yards, 14 plays. They had 8 in coverage. And they still, Rodgers had 6 seconds to throw on the touchdown. Great, great protection right there. No pass rush whatsoever. That first drive ate up 8 minutes off the clock, man. 14 plays, 75 yards, 8 minutes off the clock. And on the very last play, Rodgers finds Adams for a touchdown in the left side of the end zone. What? Damn, Crosby misses an extra point, which is actually good for my fantasy team because I think the guy I'm going up against has Crosby. Yo, Adams is somebody on Twitter says Rodgers on pace for 8 TDs tonight. I wouldn't go that far. Akeem Hicks is out. Run game is rolling. Lewis and company. Jones, Tanya, Lazard, Jones, Williams and company. Adams, touchdown. That's the drive. 14 plays. Corey Banky, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, on Twitter with the play-by-play. Love to see it. Hey man, I actually sat Okay, so we had some technical difficulty. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for the technical difficulty, y'all. I'm using here's the thing. I'm using my phone as my microphone. Basically, as you can see, that's why I have it set up right here. I'm running it through the Wi-Fi, and I had it in power saving mode, unfortunately, and I think oh did Corey oh Cody Allen I think I got disconnected, man. So I know I was without audio. I'm glad that I'm actually paying attention to my Streamlabs audit studio because I saw that I wasn't getting any feedback, and so I apologize for that, guys. But the Packers were up 7-3. The defense got gashed up the middle. They had two down linemen on the field and I mean like on a first down, bro. What the fuck? It's 1st and 10. They could have ran anything, and they ran a run right up the gut because they saw they only had two down linemen. The shit parted like the Red Sea. The running back for Chicago had the biggest run of his career. They said it was the longest run of his career, like almost 50 yards, 50 plus yards, and they got into the red zone on one effing play. And then defense pretty much clamped down. Kirksey had a great play. Komet, the tight end, was open. He kind of caught it and was about to twist into the end zone. Kirksey knocks it out. Jair almost picks it up, and it was oh, okay. Rashawn Gary starting in place of Preston Smith. By the way, when the Packers opened the nickel package, that's what you love to see. Patton trying to save his ass. Yeah, as long as I keep them levels up, bro. So okay. So this is the second drive. I'm trying to keep better notes, more copious notes. Second drive. We're gonna try to keep. I want to keep track of 1st and 10. Okay. How many plays? We're gonna keep plays. Yards. Result. And hey, I'm cool with that. It's 11, 29, 20. Okay. So like I said, defense did their job, man. I like what I saw. They didn't give up anything. I mean, they gave up 3, but they clamped down once they got into the red zone. They had 2 really great plays in pass defense. Yeah, Akeem Hicks, him being out is really helping us. Yeah. So good start for the defense after a shaky, after giving up the big run. Okay, so we got Packers back on offense. Aaron Jones splits out wide. They got 5 pass catchers on the field. Adams catches the ball, tries to put on a move, and he does. Almost picks up the first down. First down, Adams. Wow. Okay, 9 yards. I said 9. They said 8. Fuck it. 70. Wow. He's got 11. He's got 11 touchdowns on the year. 70 receptions, almost 1,000 yards. He's definitely gonna crack 1,000 this year. Dang, this nigga still missed 2 games, bro. 2nd and 2. Rodgers hands the ball off to Jones. Up. Kind of off the guard. I don't know, up the B gap, A gap, I guess you can say. Picks up the first down. So we're gonna do 2nd and 2. Jones. Let's say Jones picks up. It looks like he picked up like 4 yards. First down. Okay, we got another 1st and 10. Again, they got 5 receivers on the field. Empty set. Rodgers is in a little shotgun. He drops back. Pocket looks clean. He's scrambling. He hits St. Brown over the middle. He breaks a tackle. Okay, St. Brown broke a tackle. Looks like he picks up. Okay. The experience of Aaron Rodgers just shows here. Three-man rush. He doesn't rush things. He waits it out. Hey, St. Brown, he caught that ball shy of the first down, broke a tackle, picked up another 4 or 5 yards. I'm going to say he picked up like 12. Aaron going deep to St. Brown. He was well covered by their 24. And, personal foul. Push him that way. Taking questions on shouting to the Bears. Okay. She said, some girl on Twitter, Packer 1265 said, taking requests on shouting things to the Bears. She's at the game. Keep it clean. Ticky tack. Yeah, that was ticky tack. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! That was horrible. See, I'm a fair guy, man. Like that was a bad flag. Come on, man. That was a pretty horrible flag. But Packers are on the field. They hand it off to Williams. He picks up 6 yards to me, but shit. Lazard's off to a good night too. He throws a block on Eddie Jackson. Big Dog was locking somebody up on that side too. Okay, they do a little pitch toss play to Williams. He gets. He picked up like 2 yards on that, so I ain't mad at him. I need to actually write this the other way. Oh, and they mixed the extra point. Yeah, right. Exactly. You're asking way too much. Your detail. All right, man. It's 3rd and 4. Aaron drops back. He's got a little bit of pressure. He rolls out to his right, pump face, picks up the first down to the 19-yard line. No. Yeah, down to like the 14-yard line. Oh, shit. Somebody's injured, though. Grabbing the back of their... Ooh, it's Lindsley. I was going to say, I hope it's not Bakhtiari. Sucks, but... Rodgers scrambles for the first. They only gave Jamal 1 yard on that play. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Let's see. Taking notes, man, on the game, but I think I'm taking up too much space this way. So I feel like 1 page per quarter, right? It should be 1 page per quarter. You know, I'm going to write the down and distance, who caught the pass, or who made the play, and then the yards. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'm going to put 1st and 10. You know, they'll tell me. Lindsley looked like he was grabbing like the back of his thigh, kind of like just above his knee hinge. So I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. I'm not tweeting as much as I like to. It's kind of weird having it in this thing. Elton Jenkins moves to center. John Ryan comes off the bench to take Jenkins' left guard spot. Same shuffle as last week. Corey Lindy limps off. Second straight game. Last week it was back injury. And Elton Jenkins once again. Elton Jenkins once again. Hey, I'm about to start posting my I'm about to start my hold up, stream manager. How do I get my Oh yes, click the share link. Hell yeah, baby. Copy. Haha, I got the link. I'm about to start spamming niggas tweets. Lindsay limps off once again. Jenkins, man. Okay, we got a little run up the middle. Second and 8. Jones got 2 yards at the middle. Yo, Jenkins just coming in casually, playing center, maybe the hardest position on the offensive line. Rodgers drops back. Great coverage. Bakhtiari. Adams catches the ball, looking to make a move, but he gets tackled. But he picks up, let's say, we're going to say he picks up 8-10 yards. Man, the offensive line is giving Aaron a lot of time tonight. We got first and goal, baby. 3 receptions. Okay. Hey, man, Adams, he already off to a fast start. Packers offense is moving the ball, matriculating the ball down the field. Once again, Jenkins showing why he's so valuable, man. But low key, they did used to have the goalpost in front of the end zone. Fuck. So I mean, I don't know. I guess it was kind of crazy, but like low key though, like that's how they used to do it. So you can't even say that it's that crazy. BG, Green Bay. I shouldn't have to even spell this out. Like, this shit should be trending. Honestly, I'm pissed. Okay, I need to put a Go Pack Go on there. Go Pats. Fuck the Pats, bro. They trying to size the Olympics. Like, nigga, we not having the Olympics this year. Like, why y'all even wasting time sizing this shit up? July 2021. Okay. Why is Danny Petrafin on Adams? Now you know how we feel. I wonder how it feels, bro. I wonder how Preston Smith feels like getting benched for the second year. Stud, Rashawn Gary. Like, you were the starter, bro. I mean, but it's his own fault. Like, I don't really feel bad for him. Like,
during the quarter, they played the song Signs, Signs, and the fans were showing them. Aaron Rodgers said this week during his press conference, I miss all the traditions of Lambeau, like roll out the banner and signs. So game operations was listening to the main operator here, Aaron Rodgers.
All right, man, it's first and goal. Rodgers is under center. We got Lazard, Jones, St. Brown, and nice little play action pass and touchdown to Big Dog Mercedes Lewis. Big Dog. Third of the year, bro. Great play action. Yeah, I was fooled. Even. That was a great play action. They had Lazard in there blocking. I love that play on the line. I love that play in the end zone. Can I get a dog emoji? Oh yeah, I didn't even put my first and goal. Lewis. Touchdown. That's the second drive. So second drive, touchdown. Touchdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plays. I don't know how many yards they went. They went a lot of yards, but they got a touchdown, so they're up. Can I get a dog emoji? I want like a dog. Where my dog emojis at? Like, they just need like a bulldog or like a pit dog, some shit. Sucks. I love that play. I love that play on the goal line when tight ends pretend to block, then release for a pass. Hey, that's nice coverage by the special teams unit. Stop him around the 20. So I get my Packers. Go Pack. Go Green Bay versus.
It feels different everywhere. We've been saying it all year, but especially here, especially this game. This game is the National Football League.
This game is the National Football League. You heard that? All you other fans out there. Okay, I'm ready and I feel sick to my stomach. All right. Okay, 1st and 10. Nice tackle by King. I don't like the fact that the boy, 55, gave up, like, just kind of like allow my man to just. So we're going to do Bears. Should I do the Bears? The Bears. 1st and 10. Pass. Okay, 2nd and 2. Trubisky drives back, hits a wide open Robinson the second. Allen Robinson. I mean, the fuck, man, that was horrible. Like, the zone, this shit was wide open in the middle of the zone. That was an ugly ball. Aflac, that threw was an ugly pass. But I mean, Kevin King, man, he like tries to get a little bump and run on him. That was a hold, bro. That was a hold. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. That was a hold. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, ref. That was a hold on Kevin King. They run Cordell Patterson to the right side. Looks like the other guy has he's holding King. Yep. Holding. Okay, 1st and 20. Push him back. Push him back. My man says soft zone drink. I did drink, even though I didn't full Lambeau field. Mike Pettin loves social distancing. I miss fans at Lambeau so much. All right, man, let's go. Oh shit, 2nd and 18. Sorry, I said 20. Yeah, 2nd and 18. They call it. Oh, it's another flag. Delay game. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, Kenny. 2nd and what now? Neutral zone infraction is 5 yards. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 13. What the fuck? What the fuck? How's it? Oh, what the fuck? 1st and 13. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? It's automatic. What? But that's crazy. Automatic first down, but they keep the yards. Wide open again. Who's that in coverage, bro? Raven Green, man. We gotta short this shit up.
He loves to do it. He said that's my thing. I love calling plays. It was a little out of body experience for him a couple of weeks ago.
It is difficult, but I think what happened here is, hey, I've got to get the quarterback comfortable, and if Bill calling the play,
Hey, they look. My man, Tarico look fresh. He got the sweater on over the sport coat. 1st and 10. Trubisky. They got I formation. Packers up 13-3. Drop back. We need to get some pressure. He's going deep. Interception. Let's go. Darnell Average. Darnell Average with the INT.
So the turnover for the Bears. Savage comes up with his first pick of the season.
The defensive play of the game.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safe
Time to step. Ooh. Time to, shit. Time to, I was gonna say put time to step on their throat, but I did say I'm not gonna tweet it though in honor of George Floyd, who was, had stepped on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. It's terrible. I feel like retiring, especially when talking about black people, we should retire the stepping on anything about pressure on the neck. Let's retire that. So I'm just trying to put that time to, I don't know, keep the pressure on them. I don't know what you want to say. If you this time, increase the lead. They need to, they need to stay aggressive. Oh shit, that's tight. The magic of mini. Fuck that, man. Time to break this thing open, man. How to break? How the fuck you spell break? What? Dog, break and break? So what the fuck is the difference? I don't even know the difference between the two breaks. Hold up. What? Hold up, bro. B-R-A-K-E. Break is like stopping, right? Device for slowing or stopping. And then you got B-R-E-A-K. Dog, that's so crazy. Like, you don't even realize how stupid the English language is. And break is like to smash, destroy. Oh shit, they got that 70. So, dog, they literally have like 20 people in the fucking stand. What the fuck? 1st and 10. Rodgers is kind of under center. A little play action pass to Williams. Rodgers is going deep, and he finds. Ooh! Devontae Adams, but a great play by Eddie Jackson to knock it away. Oh, man.
Yesterday about this, they want to be
Wow, great play.
They want to get up deep ball to Darnell Mooney, but you have to know when it's not there. And Mitch told us, I've got to be careful not to play hero ball. And this was taking a shot when it wasn't really there. Darnell Savageville does a great job. Looks like he's thinking post. He wheels around, center field turn, and goes and finds.
Wow. Damn. I never wish a player hurt, but when you cheat and hold karma's a bitch, damn. Salty ass Bears fans basically glad to see Lindsey hurt. That sucks. 2nd and 10. Rodgers is in the shotgun. Lazard picks up 9. Hey, they feeding Lazard tonight, bruh. I'm going to say 3rd and 1, yeah. 3rd and 1, let's go. I want to see a run right here. See, empty backfield. Why are we going empty on 3rd and 1? 5 receivers. This sucks, bro. What the fuck, man? Adams, and he picks up.
Jim, this is the matchup we were looking for, Mike. Devontae Adams in the slot on Buster Screen. Danny Prevention, the middle linebacker, is going to try to pop out and give him some help. He can't quite get there. That is just a great hands catch by Devontae Adams. Great ball placement, great catch.
First down to the scored save.
Adams picks it up. They're going to Williams off the right side. Okay. 1st and 10. Williams. We're going to give him a 2nd and 9. Why, bro? Come on, Matt. 3rd and 1, you passing out an empty set? Like, what the fuck, bro? Mercedes Lewis touchdown marks his 400th career reception. He becomes just the 7th tight end in NFL history with 400 plus. Damn. Okay. Mercedes Lewis. All right, let's go, man. Rodgers is under center. We got Jamal Williams in the backfield. Marquez. Oh, we got a free play. Got a free play. Go. Oh, Adams, what are you doing? Damn, Adams. What the fuck?
Assuming it wasn't offside, but here are the numbers to back up. He's the best in the business since he's been the number 1.
Offside, defense, right tackle, 5-yard penalty.
Chuck Pagano, defensive coordinator for the Bears, told me he had a whole reel made up of the last 5 or 6 games. He showed the team, talked about it, they had the scout team to do this. They practiced it, but he still gets you. He is the best at it.
Matt Nagy talked about his cadence, the way he's able to hang on to a word for a second or two. You know, he could just.
Come on, don't do this bullshit. Don't do this. Not right now. Come on, don't do this. This is totally unbecoming. Come on, what the fuck, mate? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, Jesus, yo, for criminy. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you fucking doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Oh, come on, bro. Wow. Y'all gonna do this to me of all times? Alright. Okay. I don't know. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. But it's Sunday Night Football. Can I watch this somewhere else? Yeah, fuck you. I missed some plays, but we got 3rd and 4 now. We're close to the end zone. Oh, come on, Rodgers, step up. There you go, Rodgers with a vintage little play. He didn't pick up the first, but the pressure was on. Mac was getting after him. Rodgers sidesteps Mac, steps up into the pocket, almost gets sacked for a loss, but is able to pick up like a few more yards, and Mac's going for it. Mac's going for it on 2nd and 2. Rodgers picked up 2 yards on the scramble. He was sacked. Yeah, you're not going to have no fucking luck against Bakhtiari. Hey, man, he almost got away from Trevathan. They're going for it on 4th and 2. I love to see the aggression. And I like the fact that they got Williams on the field. They're not in the empty... Man, at this point, I say fuck it. Like, just kick the... But I think they actually still might go for it, though. I feel like they're still going to go for it, even though they didn't change on the guard. Highest passer rating in NFL history, minimum 1,500. Rodgers has 103.1, 9 years, 344 days. Wow. Damn, Rodgers doesn't even have the career best passer rating anymore. See? It's washed. Rodgers washed. All right, 4th and 2. They actually did go for it. I thought they would, and they pick it up with Tanya stiff arm. Woo! Let's go! Stiff arm Trevathan. He ain't really give him a. It wasn't a Derrick Henry like disrespectful. I don't give a fuck if you got kids stiff arm, but they actually go for it. The protection was great. The route was great. Good hand. Look, he tried to give him the Marshawn Lynch, but. Jones off the right side makes a man miss, leaps over another would-be tackler. 1st and 10, Jones, right side. Hey man, shit. There we go. It's gonna be 2nd and. Hey, I said that's what he picked up the first, didn't he? Second and 5. He gave it to Jones again up the right side. He burrows that 4 for the first down, picking up 8 yards. Jones, man, shit. You can't say he would have scratched it off if Akeem Hicks was there. Like, nice hit though. Hell no. First and goal. Got a little play action pass. He's trying to throw it to. Oh, Lazard! Lizard man. Lizard man. Wow.
Alan Lazard is at least the third, maybe the fourth option on this play. Rodgers is going to have
Wow.
pressure right in his face.
Nice. I like the play, getting the fucking. I like all the movement, and then wow, look how he just finds Lazard. Wow, great play by Lazard, making himself available to Rodgers. Lazard's gonna be nice, bro.
And Crosby for the extra point.
Yo, Lazard's gonna be nice, bro.
Run for Green Bay when they've had the ball. Complete command and control of the offense against a good defense of the Bears. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers have run 36 plays, 3 drives and touchdown.
Yo, that nigga is tall, bro. That nigga is tall. That nigga is tall. Lazard.
We take the holidays seriously. Both with serious performance and serious capability. So while others might be dreaming towards your wonderlands, you could be shattering expectations with the best value this season.
Touchdown packets.
Now's the best time to get into a new Honda. KBB.com's best value brand.
Touchdown packets.
Happy Honda Days at your local Honda dealer or shop online.
Come on, man. I'm trying to like keep my motherfucking. Check out my live stream, man. I'm streaming live.
Get a water heater flush and a home water test for just $29 and flush out that buildup today.
Pizza always wants to make sure you're ready for game day. And what's the best way to do that? With our game day pack, of course. Get one large pizza.
Green Bay versus Chicago. And we're gonna go pack. Go. I really thought that
Still hard to find a spot, just easier to park. Still the big move, just more moving. Still singing, just more in tune. Still the gang's all here, just less are we there yet. A Chevy family of SUVs, making life's journey just better.
Packers offense doing a great job keeping the defense off the field by these long drives. I know, right? That's the key, and that's why. That's a great point by Leroy Butler, and that's why, honestly, we know what the. This is a great point.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
All right, time for a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Sky Damage.
This is why I've said in the past, like, some of these losses.
Not only the line, but everybody involved. You see Robert Tunyon, the tight end, there getting a block. Now you're going to see double team and Equanimous St. Brown coming in and getting a block. Tight ends, line, everyone working together, making it easy for Aaron Jones. And then timing, communication, double team, come off on the linebacker. There's
In recent years,
against a very good Bears defense.
A good kick, that's like we're gonna-
fell
Bears would take over.
on offense, not, sustaining drives.
This is all time. This is the Bears best of list. Cutler through 15. Sid Luckman.
Leaving the defense to work too hard.
And on Brett Favre with 53. You take 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Bears list. It only adds up to 49. And Aaron has 50 of his own, and then Brett has 53 as well. It's been a long, almost 3 decades for Bears fans to show up for this Packer game. You get a lunch.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Step ahead while you're banging around trying to find the right
Where we at? Packers are up.
this is the key spot.
I mean, when they got 1, 2, 3 scores, touchdown,
They're moving it. They've been
touchdown,
They just got to get a drive and finish it with a touchdown and get
touchdown.
as you get close to Super Bowl 50.
So that's what.
7 games.
That's 20. And they
Hit including
They missed the extra point, so it's 20. So hold up, did they do a? They missed the extra point, so did they go for two on another one? Oh, almost another interception. I guess they went for two. I missed that. They went for two. When did they go? When did they go for two? Man, they have 20 to nothing. When did they go for two though? He did dog that nigga though. 3rd and 7. Let's get some pressure. Didn't really get it. Kevin King in coverage, missing tackles per usual, and looks like we got a flag because I think he grabbed the dude's face mask. All right, relax.
Charles Leno, left tackle here, blocking on Rashawn Gary, and he's the guy that Gary is the guy who.
Ooh, Gary with the pancake. That's a hold, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say okay. Gary's gonna be a dog, bro. Preston ain't getting that. But get. Come on, Gary. Let's get some more pressure, Gary. Let's go, fumble. Pick it up, Preston. Go, Preston. Go. Fucking touchdown. Hey, I was just talking shit about Preston. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. I was just D-Train, bro. The D-Train. D-Train. Ah. Oh shit. That was just.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G, and it's on AT&T, the fastest nationwide 5G network. Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has the deal for new and existing customers. I will.
So what'd you say?
Wrong person. You got it, Carl. Very excited on his lap.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our
Hey, well.
the amazing iPhone 12
Hey man, check out my live stream.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G, and it's on AT&T, the fastest nationwide 5G network. Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom,
That they just played this commercial.
for new and existing customers. I will.
So what'd you say?
Wrong person. You got it, Carl. Very excited on his lap.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
We love the new apartment.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma. That worked.
Yeah, somebody on Twitter said that was a bad missed call by the refs, and it was honestly. That was clear. That was definitely a face mask. But if I know anything, the football gods they'll even it out. Oh, look at that! I got the fucking the score. I need to take that off. Excuse me.
Let's go places.
The football gods will even that out.
Starts now at Target.com. Today and tomorrow only. Save on electronics, kitchen appliances, family
So Rob Demoski reports that Preston Smith, Mike Pettin decided to go with Rashawn Gary over Preston Smith. All right, Bears, let's go.
Number 2 undefeated Notre Dame for the 24 in a row against the Orange of Syracuse. Cats gonna be there for you 2:30 Eastern at the bar. Notre Dame on NBC season. What a season it has been. 8 deep, good hang time passes.
So I said, or Rob Demoski, like I said, reported that Pettin has decided to go with Rashawn Gary over Preston Smith in the nickel. And Gary he had just made the play. He was getting pressure, and the offensive lineman for the Bears was holding him, so that pushed him back 10 yards. Then the very next play, Preston was actually Rashawn Gary was getting pressure again, caused the quarterback to step up into the pocket. Then he gets sacked by Kenny Clark and Zadarius Smith. The ball fumbles. Oh, shit. Come on, Martin. The ball fumbles. Preston Smith picks it up, and Walton just strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, damn, bro. They really pushing this 5G shit.
Nationwide 5G network. Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
So that's funny. I was just talking shit about Preston probably not getting his starting job back. Then, as soon as I said that, fucking he makes a play. But regardless, man, Gary is starting to shape up, man. Like a lot of fans, myself included, were a little salty about the Gary pick. I feel like they could have went in another direction or traded the pick away, got some extra draft picks, like an extra second rounder or something, or maybe they had 2 that year. They took Gary first at 12 overall, and then they took Jair Alexander, I want to say. Oh no, they took Darnell Average, as I like to call him, with the 21st overall pick. And I think they could have packaged those 2 picks and moved up into like the top 10 maybe, or some shit, top 10, maybe 8 or 9. And I would have to go back and see who was really available, but and even outside of Gary at 12, there was probably somebody available on the defensive line, or really defensive line, or a linebacker who I would have wanted them to take. But they drafted Gary, and then they go out and then they sign Preston and Zadarius. So there was like, you had 3 guys at that spot now, and then you just one of them being a top 15 pick, a guy used. 12 overall is considerable draft capital, especially when you think about the guys who are still on the board at other positions of need. I would have preferred if they knew they were going to draft Gary, that you just don't sign Preston, and that money that because I think Zadarius is definitely the guy that they should have drafted. That they should have signed in free agency. Zadarius has been a stud. He's been great. He's been great in the pass rush. I think he does bring something to the defense, a little bit of swagger to the defense. But he's undisciplined, and he's bad against the run. He doesn't keep outside contained, but he does his job as far as a pass rusher is concerned. Gary is the dude who can rush the passer, and he can also play the run really well. Fumble! Yeah, the whistle was blown, though. I wonder what happened to Kamal Martin. Can we get an update on Kamal Martin?
He really did. He wanted to see him react better.
But I just think the Packers front office, they have kind of mismanaged their off seasons a bit. I would have liked them. Damn, first down. Chicago picks up the first down. They're back on the field. First 2 plays. I don't know. They pick up the first down right here. They're kind of like in a no-huddle, 2-minute offense right here. Nice tackle by King, but again, they give up a first. They're in this prevent bullshit that they like to run late in the quarter when I feel like you need to stay aggressive Don't just allow them to go down the field. This is this kind of shit I don't like. This is what I don't like about Patton. Like, stay aggressive, man. Like, stay in man and don't just allow them to go down the field. And if you give up a deep ball, like, you have some safety help over the top, and you should be able to make the tackle. But like, don't just, man. Wow, bro. Like, AT&T, like every single commercial has been for the AT&T 5G. What the fuck?
So what'd you say?
Wrong person. Got him, Carl. Very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G, and it's on AT&T, the fastest nationwide 5G network.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has a deal for new and existing customers. I will.
So what'd you say?
Wrong person. Got him, Carl. Very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
What the fuck,
It's
AT&T?
not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone.
Like every goddamn commercial has been this fucking AT&T shit, man. Like, I watched the Packers get screwed out of a face mask call 11 years ago in a meaningful playoff game in Arizona. I promise you, I don't care that they got away with one or two just now when they're leading by double digits. How many of y'all can admit you talk to yourself? I do, for sure. But yeah, I was just saying, man, I feel like the Packers front office, they have like mismanaged their resources in their off season and their free agency in the draft. I mean, they, like, I would say honestly it's probably like 60-40. I feel like, and that's probably a little harsh, man. I don't know, like, I mean, you know, Elton Jenkins, second rounder. I mean, this kid honestly is already playing at an all-pro level. He's only given up one sack in his 2-year career. This is his second year. He's literally played every single position along the offensive line: left guard, left tackle, right guard, right tackle. He's playing center tonight. The kid is a Swiss Army knife. And usually when guys are like a Swiss Army knife, it's because they're not good in just one place. So you kind of make them the swing player. But Elton can play at a Pro Bowl at all 5 positions. I think he's probably best at guard because he's a mauler. He's big. He's athletic. That's why I would like to see him. But shit, they might let him go. They might let Lindsley go. Cause I think Lindsley's contract is up. That's a hold on Gary. Can we get a flag? Jeez Louise. Fucking Trubisky gets loose. He picks up the first down with his legs. But it looks like there was a hold on Rashawn Gary coming around the end. And that's the element that he adds. Like, if that was Foles, that would be a sack there. But that's the element that Trubisky adds that, honestly makes me wonder why they even went away from Trubisky in the first place. Because, I mean, Foles can't do that. He's not picking up that first down. He might get 1 or 2 yards, but he's definitely going to get sacked on that play. So, Gary is getting off, man. Nigga, what are you doing? Yo, Gary is getting off, man. He's close, man. Oh man, they run up the middle. Do we have any word on Kamal Martin? Yeah, they do got a little momentum. 2nd and 1, they have crossed the field. They're on the 49-yard line, 48-yard line. No. Shit. 31. Yeah, it goes down. They call a timeout. We're head to. I mean, if I see one more AT&T commercial, bro, I'm a fucking. Rodgers looking a little sleepy. Like me, I'm a little sleepy, honestly. I'm gonna go give me some chips. When this is your reaction to a defensive touchdown, you need to reevaluate your feelings toward the play. Come on, dude, be happy. Preston hasn't done anything though. Picking up a loose ball and scoring doesn't move the needle for me. I feel you. Dog, but is it gonna cost them 2-year contract that and Packers would eat $4 million 2-year contract that and Packers would eat $4 million of it each year? That seems like that would be easily tradable. Yeah, oh yeah, he's cap catcher for sure. Honestly, I was just thinking about this. I was just starting to think about this, and that's what I was getting at with the Gary thing.
For some of us, our daily journey is a short one. Save 50% when you pay per mile with Allstate. Pay less when you drive less. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
No, I'm good there.
Can I get a quarter pounder with cheese? Make that too. Thank you.
Hey, but I thought you said you...
What you want too?
Got it at McDonald's. When you buy one of these days, another for just $1.
How about you?
No. No way.
Come on. No. 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 Only Discover has no annual fee on any card. This town smells fantastic.
There's a drive, man.
Like, what would you like to trade Preston for though? Like, and get a playmaker, like a wide receiver, maybe package.
All right, Ahmed, thank you. Doing Ahmed on football night. Roddy and Chris did a great job.
Did you get back to watch the show? First and 10 for Trubisky.
He draws back. He had Clark in his face, but
The yard shy of it. Stops the clock. 75 seconds to the half.
This was really a good job by Mitch Trubisky. They had it deep, whole shot ready to take. Wasn't open. Green Bay's got their pass rushers in. He gets good protection, and he comes.
I mean, he had Kenny Clark was close. He gets the ball off. 24, man. They need more depth at cornerback, man. Oh, Gary. Oh, yeah.
Robinson, but short and incomplete over a third and 4 seconds off the clock. The defense on the Green Bay side, Mike Patton, the coordinator. Plays Dom Capers, been here a couple years, former Browns.
I'm wondering.
Want to make sure their third down defense improves, especially third and long. That's what really costs them the coach game.
Yeah, what he wants to see is consistency. They played well.
Nigga, we want to see him be consistent. Damn, look, they drove down the field.
You see that energy.
That guy's very good to Christian Kirksey, getting him in the lineup into Pat. Who's been out for half the season. Third and long one, Trubisky rips it and is caught. And it's a first down inside the 18-yard line by Ridley. Second man out of Georgia. Minute to go here in the half.
Oh, Ridley? Is that Calvin Ridley's brother? I think it is. I think that's Calvin Ridley's brother, man. I saw them on a commercial, like today during the games when they were talking. Gary gets a little bit of pressure. Come on, step up, make that tackle, Raven Green. You fucking bum, dog. That's what I'm saying, man.
2-yard line. Take another timeout with 35 seconds till the half.
This was a good, quick read by Trubisky. He's got a slant. His back is going to the flat. He sees the off coverage. He can get it out there quick. And Montgomery does a good job. You think he's going to out of bounds.
They keep saying how much
Gets it down.
they like Raven.
Good play by both Trubisky and Montgomery there.
Part of what has been missing is a running game. You point to the changes with Montgomery out, missing Tariq Cohen, who's been off this line since week 3 and tore his ACL. But this offensive line can block. You think Montgomery in his second year will be able to give them a lot more in that running back position? This
I don't see it, man. I don't fucking see it, bro. Let's go, man. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop, man. Let's hold him to a field goal. Trubisky with the key. Fucking nowhere. Nada. Nada. He got nothing. He gets nothing.
Yes, Green Bay had worked on this. They knew this was possibly coming back into the offense with Trubisky in. Preston Smith here. Just has to be patient. He doesn't go for the fake.
What? Make sure this. Sign in with the username or email address and a password. Choose your cable. Okay, nigga. Bro, this is like regular TV shit. Like, why do I even need to sign in with anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit just comes on channel 4. Like, nigga. Like, no one needs cable for this game. There you go, Jair. Putting a little lick on him. That's why I like to see 3rd and goal. Let's do it. The defense and special teams are both. I'm having fun. Smith Bros. DFR for a touchdown. Love it. The fuck is DFR, bro? Dropping back. Oh, alright. Oh, man. Come on, Kirksey. I'm hungry, bro. What the fuck?
Timeouts, 22 seconds.
Christian Kirksey played this one. He knew this was a tight end option, and he kind of was playing where he thought the ball was going to go. Trubisky threw it in.
Don't let him bully you, bro.
He's got him wrapped up. It's an easy call.
Yeah, the front side, it doesn't look like it's interference until you see that left arm from the back. Easy call by that back judge. So we have no timeouts, 22 seconds. So if you run, it gets dangerous. Trubisky, big shot.
Damn, bro. Damn. Damn. Trubisky throws a dart under pressure to Allen Robinson, whose jersey looks like he's been getting dogged all game. Christian Kirksey, not where it's at right now. We were told Christian Kirksey was going to be an upgrade. He just looks like an off-brand fucking, honestly.
Quick reaction, accurate ball. Just what Chicago needed to get back in the game. Get the ball to start the second half. Get another nice drive. They can make the game up.
And O'Donnell holds Carlos Santos' second stint with the Bears. And he kicks that through. He's made all night too. Score for the Bears before the break. And a nice looking drive too. Trubisky takes it down the field, uses his legs and his arm. Robinson the catch. 27-10 Green Bay.
Our new house is amazing.
There is a bit of an issue with our neighbor's fencing.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Thanks for waiting, kids. Oh, I have to say hi. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. So much love, so much love.
Coverage will resume shortly.
Draft pick up to the point where he can come back and be the starting quarterback for the Bears again. Some great spots, even though the scoreboard's a little lopsided here in the first half, Tony.
And what I loved about that, we saw that
I need a good sigh emoji.
put that behind you, and Mitch Trubisky did that. He came out, that was an excellent drive. And he made some plays on that drive, and that's what they want to see.
Wind blows it off the city here, so Santos will ask Shelley to come down and hold it.
Shigamaru.
Fans, it feels like it's been a while since you saw your offense score a touchdown. It has. I know there's a bye week in there, but their last touchdown the offense scored was on November 8th of the NFC Tennessee game, so it's been 3 weeks. They had one touchdown against Minnesota, but that was before their Patterson kickoff return. Let's see what the Bears
Okay, Berger. Stom Berger. Squib Kick's getting a lot of play this. Squib Kicks.
Wants to go out there and try to score. We'll see how Matt LaFleur plays. But
3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and sensational numbers from Rodgers in this first half. We've seen teams be more aggressive in these situations over the last couple of
I was
years.
going to say, they were in the huddle a long time for a kneel down. They're not going to do that.
Hey, man, I like to see it, bro. Fuck it. Let's go for it, man. 11 seconds. They got 4 receivers on the field. They got Jamal Williams. They're trying to get in the field goal range. Okay, maybe not. They got timeouts. Get to call the timeout.
Packers will not stop it and take a
No, man, what the fuck? What's the point of that?
they scored those 3 drives. Bears get a field goal.
27-10.
Late 17
All right, man.
game lead. Bears get the ball to start the second half.
At the half.
Now, Ahmed Fareed. What's on tap?
All right, thank you, Mike. Your
Ahmed Fareed.
Pittsburgh on Tuesday, coming up on the Toyota halftime. We'll have the latest on the Ravens Steelers. Plus, Tom Brady and the Bucs suffered a second straight loss today, as did Kyler Murray and the Cardinals in last-second fashion in Foxborough. Those highlights on the Toyota halftime.
Want more stats? Hey Siri, who has the most receiving touchdowns in football?
Devontae Adams.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma, Ford, Camry, and more. I'll cut it. I'll get this wrapped up for you.
Don't hold your breath, sis. He said no more pity first downs. Don't hold your breath, shorty. Don't hold your breath. Cause you might be dead. You probably gonna die.
Let's go places. This season, watch football when you want.
Man, I'm a little tired, honestly, bro. But the Packers is up. I'm feeling good regardless. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Wish I was inside Lambeau watching. How we feeling after the first half thoughts? Man, I'm feeling like I always feel. Defense shouldn't have gave up a fucking score. You know, how do I usually feel during the second half? Like, you know, the defense gave up a score they shouldn't.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Ornaments creates hearts ahead. Gingerbread builds tradition. A string of lights sparks family ties.
Need a complete game. That defense before the half was disappointing. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Refs calling a roughing the pass on a hit to the shoulder pads. Unfucking believable. Halftime numbers: Aaron Rodgers 15 of 18, 128, 3 TDs. Devontae Adams 5 catches, 54 yards. Aaron Jones 9 carries, 50 yards. I thought they were gonna feed Aaron Jones a lot more, which I was gonna be like mad at myself for sitting him on the bench. But since that opening drive, they really haven't featured him that much, so I don't feel so bad. My fantasy team is looking good. I've got 122 points right now, and I mean. You know, Lazard low-key having a big night. I have Lazard and Jones on the bench. And Tanyan. I had 3 Packers on my team because I was tight end deficient and I was struggling to get wide receivers early on in the year. And I thought Lazard was going to be like my sleeper guy. But it kind of worked itself out later on. Cooper finally started coming on. Calvin Ridley has been a dog all year, but I didn't start him the first 3 weeks, and that really ended up costing me a lot in fantasy football. Like, I honestly could have won my first 3 matchups if I just would have started Calvin Ridley. Well, I started him week 3, but if I would have started him week 2, I would have probably won my matchups. The first 2 weeks. Marquise Brown for the Ravens has been an absolute disappointment. Lamar Jackson, he was my first overall pick. He was an absolute disappointment. Oh, look at Kyler Murray. He threw a fucking. He got tipped off at the line of scrimmage. Pass got tipped. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty short. I mean, passes get tipped, but I mean, he's short as fuck. I'm surprised that hasn't happened to him more. The Saints, man, looking like a good team. They're gonna probably have the number 1 seed, 9-2. San Francisco, bro. San Francisco's still there, man.
Here's the playoff picture now in the AFC. You see the Chiefs there trying to keep pace with the undefeated Steelers at 10-0. Raiders drop out. Ravens and Patriots still in the mix. Over in the NFC, Saints looking pretty good for that run seed. Buccaneers now 7-5, just hanging out as a wild card. Chris, it was just a month ago that we thought maybe the Bucs could be the 1 seed.
Damn, I know the Bucs. How the mighty have fallen. Who else was on my fantasy team? I mean, Eckler, man. Eckler, he was out for like almost fucking 8 weeks, bro. Like, that really hurt me. He came back today, finally, just in time for the home stretch, and he had 18 points today. I don't even know if he scored a touchdown, bro. That's why Eckler is such a dog. He had 14 rushes for 44 yards, 16 targets in the passing game for 11 receptions and 85 yards. And this is a PPR league, so that's points per reception. So, bruh, he got me 11 points just off of catching the ball 11 times, 16 targets. That's insane, bruh. That's insane. If he would have caught all those targets, can you imagine his numbers? He didn't even have a touchdown. He still got me 18 points because this is PPR league. You get a point per reception. That makes him a fucking. That makes him like indispensable, honestly, and he was indispensable, bro. He was, honestly, like I struggled because I had Jones, and then Jones was like hurt a couple games, and then I didn't really have I had picked up this Robinson kid for the Jacksonville Jaguars, undrafted free agent. He ended up being a great pickup for me. I picked him up maybe about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and he had 24 points today. So my fantasy team, I had Cooper, Ridley, Robinson, Eckler. So I was Robinson and Jones for a while, and then I didn't even have Jones for a couple of games, and Robinson kind of had a stretch where he was like not really producing as well, and so I had to I was shuffling running backs. I had to pick up Giovanni Bernard. Man, what really fucked me on my fantasy team was the fact that when I was doing the draft, for some reason in Yahoo, the way that they have the players, like the viewer that I was on to like see all the available players or who, it wasn't based on highest projected, fantasy points, which is basically all the guys who the analytics are saying, wow, the fact that this nigga is walking again. Ryan Shazier, this man, like, they were saying he might not even walk again. In like a year and a half, this nigga's like walking on the field, running and shit. I mean, he had to retire, but that's insane, dog. That is insane. The will. He has an amazing willpower, man. And great, insurance. That's what good insurance will do for you. Best physical therapy money can buy. But yeah, man, my team was just decimated by like injuries, man. And when I was doing the draft, like I was saying, for some reason it wasn't showing me the best players available. It was just showing me like players. I don't forget what view I was in, but it wasn't the best players available. So I missed out on Stephon Diggs, who I wanted to take. I missed out on Chubb and what's the kid from Oakland, the running back from Oakland. I really wanted one of those two dudes. I was planning on having, I could have had Jones and I could have had one of those two dudes. And then Eckler was another guy I had my eye on. I wish I would have picked up that Gibson kid, man. I really thought for Washington, I really thought that Washington was going to stick it out with Adrian Peterson, but they didn't. They let him go. They let him go, and he's been decent in Detroit. I really think that Adrian Peterson has, like, I think he has kind of a lot left in the tank for like his age, and bruh, I think he can still get like 1,000 yards rushing a year. If they just made him the feature back, I think he could still get 1,000 yards rushing like each and every year, Which he's like in a three-headed monster backfield now. Like that's the kind of player. Like I'm surprised like the Patriots, but they want to run, they want to pass the ball and shit too. I'm trying to think who's a team that I feel like should pick him up, man. Just make him like the feature back. Like Buffalo, you know what I mean? Like Buffalo doesn't really have anybody. Like a Buffalo or like a. Or like the Texans, you know what I mean? The Texans could have picked him up, bro. Like he's a Dallas kid. He's a Texas kid, I should say. Like he wanted to play for Dallas, and I feel like Dallas should have picked him up instead of spending money on Ezekiel Elliott. I would have picked up Adrian Peterson, bro. Damn. But crazy thing is, though, I won last week in my fantasy football league. I'm projected to win this week. My matchup is looking favorable. The guy who I played against, he has one player left, Miles Sanders, who's projected to make 15 points for Philly. He's going to be running back for Philly going against Seattle, which, I guess is a favorable matchup in general. Like Seattle doesn't have a great defense, but this kid would have to. He'd have to have the greatest single game performance like in fantasy football history. I'm currently winning 122-61. So basically, he would need like 60 points. You know what I'm saying? So I feel pretty confident. I'm gonna knock on wood, and that is real wood. That's pine wood. Knock on wood that he doesn't have a fucking insane performance, and that'll be 2 wins in a row for me. I'll still be like I don't know honestly what place I'll be in. Let me see. Let's see what the league, the matchups. Let's go to the league matchups. Show league matchups. Who else? So currently in ninth place. All right, but who's in eighth place? The guy in eighth place is projected to win. The guy in seventh place looks like he's also projected to win. And the guy in sixth place, though, is projected to lose. So, I would definitely have to win out all of my matches. And I think I can because my team is looking healthy. Tannehill, I like Tannehill at my quarterback spot. But, and for this very reason, I picked up Tannehill. Actually, I think I had Tannehill from the very beginning. I think I drafted him, late, very late. And I could have just drafted him late like I did. The only quarterback I will ever draft now in the first round, honestly, I'm never drafting quarterback in the first round. I wouldn't even draft Patrick Mahomes or Kyler Murray or none of these motherfuckers because I don't know, man. I got bit. I got burned on this Lamar Jackson thing. He was the number one guy last year in all the fantasy, and I picked him up. I drafted him last year because I knew he was going to be a dog, and I knew he was going to have a big year. But this year they haven't played him the same. They haven't ran the ball as much with him. He's kind of regressed as a passer. He's not as accurate as he was even last year. He's not reading the defenses. So, I just figure from now on, I'm not drafting any quarterbacks in the first. I'm not going to draft any quarterbacks in the fantasy football. Not until the last. I'm gonna wait till the last couple rounds, honestly. To draft quarterbacks because there's 32 starting quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Even though maybe there's one or two of those guys you don't want to pick up, but there's only 12 teams. So even if everybody picked up a starting quarterback, there's still 24. You know what I'm saying? So it's stupid to pick up a starting quarterback, honestly, in the first round or any round, in my opinion. Green Bay is on defense. They kicked the ball off. They went for the strip, it seemed like. Martin back in the game. I love to see Martin back in the game. Martin with the tackle, back in the game. Oh, by the way, I still have Justin Tucker, who is projected to make 9 points. So I feel pretty good about this fantasy week. And I said Michael Pittman. I have Michael Pittman. I should have probably played Aaron Jones, but I won't be doing that again. A little bit of pressure. Oh, man, gotta get those sacks, man. Green Bay. Kenny Clark had the pressure, wasn't able to get to him. Looks like we might get not a 3-and-out. Someone told me 3-and-out is only when the defense forces a punt on the very first series or the very first set of downs on the drive. So if they pick up even one first down, it's technically not a 3-and-out. It's just I don't know what you want to call it. But we come with the 4-man rush. Oh, and Preston makes a play. Okay, Preston getting the sack off of the 4-man rush on third down. There you go, P-Dog. Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into Preston, but he's making plays tonight. Bro, that's hilarious. He's probably been reading Twitter, yeah. Yeah, he's probably been reading Twitter. I tweeted, I don't know what's gotten into Preston Smith, but he's getting it tonight. Somebody replied, he's probably been reading Twitter.
I really appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake, from State Farm. And here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
LMFAO, laughing my fucking ass off.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
Half Pound Joker got inspired by Popeye's freaking shrimp and rocks.
You probably realize Gary is going to replace him. But honestly, like, the ideal to me, like, ideally, you would have Preston, Gary, and Z all on the field at the same time. With you know.
The rest of that Corey Linsley's out, but what versatility. We've seen it in his first 2 years everywhere. Left tackle, predominantly left guard. Here he's jumped into center against Indianapolis. Let us snap at right guard so you can check all the boxes. And over at right tackle. That's a coach. How good is that for a second-year player?
That is so unbelievable to be able to do that. Play at guard where you're blocking 350-pound guys. To be able to move out to left tackle and block speed rushes. To move into center and handle all the calls. And the middle.
Yeah, man, this Elton Jenkins kid is a gem. All right, first play off out of the second half is a play action pass to Sternberger on first down. I'm gonna start a whole new page. Second half.
And Aaron also said we're starting to see his personality come out. He really is a leader. I think the time because of the center and take charge of that offensive line, I'm sure it's helped that.
I mean, that's major for a young kid, man. Seriously. But he played in the SEC, so he a dog. Rodgers is in the... Oh, Aaron Jones with a nice run up the middle for what looks like maybe 10 yards. I mean, he had to get 5. He got looked like another at least maybe 12. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he got like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like another 10 yards, man. Aaron Jones. Second and 10. Aaron Jones with a toss play off the right side. Excellent blocking by that play on that play by looked like Lazard and Lewis. But there's a flag which probably is gonna be holding. Yeah. Coming back. Back it up. Back it on up like a U-Haul truck. Oh yeah, Tunyon with the reach, trying to reach. I mean, but he could. I mean, and you gotta let him go. You just gotta let Matt go right there, bro. Like, you just trust that your dude is gonna be. I know Mercedes Lewis should have been there, right? You know what I'm saying? Put Lewis on Mac. You know what I'm saying? And put Tunyon. They had Lewis out, kind of blocking on the perimeter, and they should have had Tunyon blocking on the perimeter and had Lewis on the line blocking Mac. It's like, come on, man, just be smart, bro. Who gives a fuck if they know it's going to be a run based on, you know, if they say, oh, they got Lewis out here, just still execute and have faith that, you know, Big Dog is going to put a hat on Mac and push him back. All right, 2nd and 20, they ain't get shit. Shotgun 5 wide. I don't like to see that, honestly. But they're going deep for Lazard, and it was now 3rd and 20. Not a great series opening up so far. What the fuck? Run the fucking ball, bro.
Buster Screen is nickelback. He plays over the slot. Recognizes things. Aaron Jones is in there.
Man, what the fuck, man? See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about, Green Bay. They come out, they got a lead, then they get their fucking hope. They start smelling their own piss, as the old heads like to say. And then they come out, and the defense got to stop. Now they're right back out there in a couple plays.
This weekend, get iPhone 12 on the 5G America's been waiting for.
This new iPhone plus driving 5G is incredible.
Unlimited plans start at just $35. And the latest iPhone is on us when you switch. This is 5G from America's most reliable network.
Toyota's on is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma, Acura, Camry, and more. I'll take it. I'll get this wrapped up for you. I wish I had just unwrapped it.
Toyota Coming Zone. Get 0% APR financing on a 2020 Camry. Offer ends November 30th. For more great deals, visit Toyota.com.
Toyota's on is on. Coming today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Why don't they run the ball, bro? Run the damn ball. You are up by 17, bro. It's 27 to 10. What is it? 27? What the fuck? I don't even know the score, though. It's 27-10, bro.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Control the clock.
With school back in session, Xfinity is committed to helping kids continue to learn no matter where they are.
We're providing affordable internet access to low-income families through our Internet Essentials program.
That's why we're working 24/7 to keep our network fast, reliable.
How hard is that?
Helping college students study and stay connected to our university program.
Learn more at Xfinity.com/education.
Shot outside of Green Bay. Okay, pick up your phone. Look what time it is. It's 16 minutes after the hour where you are, right? Right? It is here too, except at Lambeau Field where it's always on Lombardi time. 15 minutes ahead of everybody.
Alrighty, here we go. Back on defense. Oh, come on! Trubisky fumbles the read option or whatever that was. Preston almost had a chance to scoop it up, but he doesn't. The RPO. Trubisky was about to take it. I mean, Preston was there though. I can say Preston was at least there. Like, if Trubisky was, he was keeping it. Preston doesn't, crash too hard, and he's able to, I don't know, make him nervous, and something he fumbles it. 2nd and 11. Let's keep the pressure on. Jair's up in press coverage. I like to see that. Looks like maybe the pressure got to Trubisky right there. It's 3rd and 11. He got rid of the ball earlier. Maybe there was like some sort of miscommunication. Come on, let's get home right here, man. Do not give up this fucking 3rd and 11. Let's get some pressure. Okay, they're bringing 5. Ooh! Darnell Average with the 2nd interception of the day. Are you kidding me? What?
Expect great savings and a whole lot more. This weekend, get the 5G America's been waiting for.
Verizon 5G is next level.
Unlimited plans fit everyone in your family starting at just $35. With 5G and
D-Train, okay.
Plus, you'll get the entertainment and gaming the whole family will love.
100% obsessed with the Mandalorian.
I watch a lot of sports, and that's all my favorite shows. Switch now and get up to 30.
Alright, shit, okay. Hey, I've been talking shit about Darnell Savage all year. Nigga ain't done shit for real. Now he's got 2 interceptions on the year in one game. I mean, he hadn't had an interception all year. He's had 2 in one game. Matter of fact, he had 2 or 1 all year his rookie year last year. So, wow, it really seems like it's been so long ago, but it wasn't. Yeah, last year was Matt LaFleur's first year. Gary and Darnell Savage were the picks. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, honestly. No.
This year we remember what really matters. With Walmart Plus, get free delivery from the local
Not at all.
and free up time for the important stuff. Let's end the year together.
All right, boys, fans, this is it. Black round starts tomorrow. Playoff time for the top artists. They came to the Busch stage live. It's tomorrow here on NBC.
So I was really expecting the Bears to actually put on a better showing than this. Punt. Aaron Jones gets the ball on 1st and 10. Bears INT. Savage. And now we're going to do...
He's going to have Allen Robinson on the deep in route. In route is wide open. This is triple cover. The in route is wide open. That's going to pick up the first down. He's just got to read that out.
Okay, 2nd and 6. Jones picks up 4 yards. He is 7 yards deep on 2nd and 6. I hate these kinds of plays. But he gets it off the right side. Nice blocking by Devontae Adams. Picks up the first down. Let's say picks up 9 yards maybe. He needed 6. He looks like he got 9 or so. Jones, all right. First down. There we go. 1st and 10.
We talked to Aaron about getting on the same page with Matt LaFleur, the head coach, because it's year 2 for those guys. He said that as last year was going on, he almost understood the plays, and then when the real shutdown hit and all the meetings were by Zoom in the offseason, they just...
Keep feeding Jones, man. 1st and 10. Let's go. We got a nice little... Yeah, there we go. Keep feeding Jones. That's okay. He only picked up, what, 2? That's all right. Keep feeding him. That play action about to come alive, bro. That play action going to be there. Oh, fucking Bakhtiari holding his elbow. That's not good. Jesus. Wow. Fucking dog. These motherfuckers, bro. Damn, I just got... man. Man, Twitter, bro. Twitter is too ahead. It's ahead of the wherever the fuck this person is at on Twitter. Is ahead of play action. Like I said, deep pass to Tunyon, who was on my bench. God dang it, Tunyon. Hey man, I kind of had a feeling.
39 yards to Robert Tunyon.
They've been setting this up. Everything is off bootleg action. Going to camera right here. Tunyon makes it look like it's
Ooh,
then comes back on the post. All the action is going the other way. They took it.
nice move on Eddie Jackson.
Jumping there. That's a well-designed play.
Need Eddie Jackson. Free safety's trying to come over and clean it all up. It's probably the extra point. For Tunyon, his 7th touchdown reception of the season. Reed Benjamin's players so well, and there's another one. Tunyon, touchdown. Back by 24.
This weekend, get the 5G America's been waiting for.
Right, 5G is next level.
Unlimited.
Sorry I wasn't as excited, but I just happened to glance over at Twitter and one of the beat reporters for the Packers actually spoiled the fucking touchdown. Says Rodgers goes deep to Tunyon for a long touchdown score. And it happened like he posted that maybe a good minute and a half before that, 2 minutes before I actually saw it. And I'm on NBCSports.com to stream, so it must be lagging from the live version of like watching on TV, or maybe he's in Wisconsin, the game's in Wisconsin, so maybe it's ahead of even the broadcast itself. Maybe he's there. I don't know. Maybe he's there live, like in the press box. I have no idea. But fuck, I hate when that happens. Like it takes the excitement. I don't get to, respond with genuine excitement. But the Packers, man, they are rolling. And I was saying kind of just before, that series of plays that I was expecting Chicago to put up a tougher fight. I really think highly of this defense, but they do have Hicks is not in, and Hicks is like missing. Chicago missing Hicks is like us missing Kenny Clark. It allows the run game to be a lot more effective. Hicks is actually really good at getting pressure up the middle from the D tackle or the nose tackle position. So that is a really, it's a big deal. It makes a difference. It makes a difference not having Akeem Hicks there for their defense. So it's hard to say, how well they're really playing. And, the Bears, they're not a good team. I thought they would put up a tougher fight just because the defense is so good. It's a legitimate defense, but I mean they're a little outmatched tonight. The Packers are finally healthy, and maybe this is what the Packers look like when they're healthy and they're 100%. And they have Marquez Valdez at the 3 spot. You know what I'm saying? And they have Adams at the 1, and they have Lazard, and they have Tunyon, and they have Sternberger, and they have Jones, and they have Williams. So it's like maybe this is what they look like when they are completely healthy, even against a really good Chicago Bears defense. Missing one of his best players, but I mean that ain't got shit to do with the passing game being wide open like it is. I mean it has a little bit to do with it, but they brought Brett. Oh no, this was 2015.
Thanksgiving night 5 years ago, Bart Starr was here. His final time with Lambeau, and Aaron Rodgers was on the sideline watching Brett Favre's return. That halftime ceremony was so memorable to have those 3 all-time Packer greats.
But maybe I gave the Bears a little too much credit, Packers are getting after it tonight defensively, getting some pressure. They created 2 turnovers. They're playing with some swagger. Trubisky, even though he's, I'm telling you what, they're saying Aaron Rodgers and Ben Roethlisberger are the fastest to 50,000, the fewest, well, maybe the fewest amount of passes, so it doesn't mean the fastest, but just they've been airing it out, basically. A lot of long balls, but I'm telling you, Patrick Mahomes is probably going to blow that record. They were, I think, 6,000 passes. Patrick Mahomes might have that bitch in like 4,000 passes. Tyreek Hill, he had like 200 yards receiving on 7 receptions today. And I didn't even watch the rest of the game. So, ridiculous. Mahomes is just a whole nother. I won't be surprised if we find out that he's like an alien. Like, no cap. Seriously. Let's get some pass rush. Okay, they give up a. Oh, incomplete. 4th and 10. I mean, you know, a better quarterback probably throws a better ball. A better receiver probably catches that. I mean, I don't really give credit to the defense on that. It was a bad throw. Maybe the time clock and Savage is down on the field. Maybe his time clock, Trubisky's, time clock is ticking a little bit faster because he has been sacked tonight. They have had some turnovers. So, maybe he's not as comfortable in the pocket as he should be. But that guy looked like he was open. And, it looks like a better ball probably converts that. And that was well beyond the first down marker. So, the defense is playing well. No, Darnell, please. Damn, I gotta let you know how good Sterling Sharp was. Low key. Running the ball, that's all I like to see, man. Just run the fucking rock, man. Keep running the rock, and even if you don't get anything off of the runs, it's gonna set up the play action, and that's what this team. See, play action pass again, going deep is wide open. Ooh, fuck. But Lazard got banged. Damn. I know Rodgers probably feels bad about that. It was wide open though, but damn. And Lazard's a big boy. Woo! He just got the shit knocked out of him, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, that was all shoulder. That was a great hit, man. That's old school football right there, bro. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Wow. I mean, that's exactly how it's done. Damn.
Verizon 5G is here with a coverage of 5G nationwide and in more and more cities, unprecedented performance of ultra wideband. This is the 5G of America.
We can only hope it's not serious. After, just getting him back healthy. Getting him back healthy. But damn, that was a good hit. That's a good clean hit though. EQ? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening, yo?
The good news is that Alan Lazard got up, walked off slowly. Kyle Fuller and Aaron Rodgers were having some words. There were words being exchanged by one player on the Packers sideline towards the Bears sideline. There was a lot of words going back and forth. They got emotional there for a couple of minutes. Only words exchanged.
Alright, so I missed some plays, but EQ is right on Q. See what I did there? Picks up the first down. Over the middle, Rodgers drops back. Hits him in stride. Okay, if Equimedius is going to come on now, and hopefully Lazard is going to be alright, but if St. Brown is also about to get his shit together, I mean the dude slips, but he catches it with his hands. He doesn't look like a smooth runner though. He doesn't look like a guy that can make dudes miss in the open field. He looks kind of rigid, but fuck it. Running the ball to Williams on the right side, puts his head down, picks up 15, it looks like, on the run, and that's what I love to see. Staying physical in the run game, keeping the pressure on them. Let's blow this motherfucker wide open, bro. Let's blow this bitch wide open. I love to see it. Great. Yeah, I feel him. I feel him on that though. Akeem Hicks being out makes a big difference, but shit, exploit these niggas. Yeah, Elton Jenkins is okay. They have Patrick at center, and they put Jenkins at right guard. Oh shit, the microphone's over here. They got, yeah. Yeah, that's true though. And they give him, I want to see him play well, but honestly, Aaron Jones needs to be the featured guy. Okay, but I like Williams, man. If they get rid of Jones, I like the combination of Williams and Dillon. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with Jones, honestly. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I mean, they haven't really given him the ball that much this year, so his numbers, and he was injured. So and they've been focused more on the passing game, so his numbers haven't been as astronomical. I don't even know what to say to that. But yeah, running the ball. Ooh, good play on 3rd and 2 by Robert Quinn. Wow, that was a good play. He came in out of nowhere, tackled the ball carrier. No one blocked him. He was unblocked. So I mean, what do you expect? He's unblocked. I guess you're just expecting him to. I mean, damn. I mean, that was just a bad. I mean, he would have picked up the first for sure. That hole was wide open, and they're going for it. Let's go. That's what I like to see, man. Put the fucking nail in the coffin, bro. But put somebody in the back. I hate when they go for it on 4th and short, and it's like, empty backfield. Again with this bullshit. Faking like they're going for it and not really going for it. During the time the Packers have had Favre and Rodgers, the Bears have passed on the following QBs in the draft. Damn. Let's run it down. Aaron Rodgers. Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Derek Carr, Lamar Jackson, Jimmy Garoppolo, Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins. Wow. Fuck. Wow. Talk about a shitty ass general manager.
I was 10 years old, and I didn't see the Green Bay game, but I saw the Chicago game, and I was out in the backyard after the game, carrying the ball with my left hand from Miguel Sayers. Those two guys were phenomenal. Kansas come live, those try to be Miguel Sayers, right? Oh, man.
Jamal Williams get the ball on 4th and 1. That's what I like to see right there. He wasn't 7 yards deep. He was maybe 3 or 4 yards off the line of scrimmage. You gotta give the, some runs you want to give the offensive line time to, oh wow, I'm tired. Get their blocks, but I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like to see that, man. I like to see them running the ball. God damn, bro. I gotta stop looking at the fucking Twitter before when it's like in the red zone and shit. Jamal Williams with the fucking touchdown, rumbling, bumbling, dog. That's what I'm talking about. That's imposing your will on the defense. That's how you impose your will on the defense. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Trap block. And then just poor tackling. You would have thought that nigga was Derrick Henry.
Jamal Williams, his second rushing touchdown of the year as a receiving touchdown as well. 41-10. There's still a quarter and change to go.
41-10. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, I gave this Bears defense. I mean, I think it does matter that Hakeem Hicks is not in there, but the way that they've been executing, and honestly, I really think gold, the gold zone. I love gold. That's a little inside joke for those who don't know. The Green Bay Packers offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett loves Austin Powers and specifically the Goldmember movie. So they're always referencing that movie and that character and shit like that. Let this offense work, dog. I mean, this shit is pretty much over, bro. But I would love to see the one. I had the Packers defense honestly too throughout the whole year with my fantasy team. I finally dropped them because they wasn't doing shit. Damn, I should. I almost played Tanyan, bro. Man, if I would have played Tanyan, I would have had another 13 points. Man, Tanya, he's coming on, bro. If this is what if this team can just play like this against better competition, bro, they have a chance to be. They might actually be able to make a run at the Super Bowl. Hey, man, you love to see it. I want to just lean back and kick my feet up. Yeah, but I can't. But hey, man, this has been a really good game by the Packers, man, in all phases. Really, honestly, can't complain about anything tonight. They are looking sharp. Up, put your fulls up, bro. It's fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. They're up 41-10. That's a 31-point victory for those who are bad. Victory lead for those who are bad at math. It's not really. They've given up one touchdown, playing prevent defense, but they got. Damn. I'm watching the commercial. They're showing. I guess this is some kind of commercial for some sort of app, football app, NFL app, or some shit. And they're showing Derrick Henry just absolutely abusing a defender with a stiff arm, tossing him to the side like garbage. And they got that nigga coming up in a few weeks. Second to last game of the season. Derrick Henry will be unleashed on this Packers defense, so we'll see how that plays out. But right now, it looks like the Packers are on their way to 8-3, right? 8-3. You like it? You like it? You like it? Yeah. They're currently 7-3. Looks like they're on their way to 8-3. If only they hadn't lost to the Vikings, the Packers would actually be in the number one seed right now. But because they lost to the fucking Vikings, they are not the number one seed. In fact, they are. Yeah, the Packers still have a strong remaining schedule. Yeah, strength of schedule says right now. Oh no, not. Oh, they don't have a tough. Ooh, fuck. Bad missed tackle by Christian Kirksey over the middle. They haven't earned another game, to be honest with you. Three more TDs. No way he gets 400 tonight, right? 3 more TDs? Nah, he's not going to get... I don't think he's going to get 3 more TDs. Nah, bro. He's not going to get 3 more TDs. But, man, it's dangerous being on Twitter, man. When the game isn't being, played in your state. It's dangerous being on Twitter because I'm getting so many updates on these touchdowns. I had, 3 touchdowns spoiled for me by looking on Twitter. Sucks. Trubisky drops back. He's got time. The pressure is not getting to him, but finally it kind of does get to him late. I guess that was a great coverage in the secondary by the Packers. It's now 3rd and 11. Yeah, they're going for it on 4th down. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears pick this up here. The Packers are pretty bad at these 4th and longs and 3rd and longs and shit. Let's go. Do we get a pass rush? They send 5. Get a little bit of pressure, but Jair Alexander with the fucking clamps in coverage, forcing the turnover on downs. Let's go, Packers. Oh, that was 4th down. What are you talking about? What? I thought that was 4th down. What the fuck? Huh. I thought that was 4th down, but apparently not. So this is now 4th down. Let's see what the Packers will do. They send 5 again. And like I said, he picks it up because they were playing a soft fucking song. Sunday. Packers send 4. No pressure. Looks like Sullivan was beat on the play. A better quarterback probably throws a better ball. And that maybe could have been a touchdown by the Bears. This is what I don't like to see about the Packers. They just, like, great teams finish this out, bro. Like, honestly, a great team, a legitimate Super Bowl contender, a well-coached team doesn't give up the touchdown right here. They hold them to a field goal, or shit, they even would have got him off the field on 4th and 11, to be honest with you. But let's get maybe a turnover here. Come on, force a fumble, do something. Damn. This is why Green Bay isn't a... Damn. Good teams don't just allow them to like do this shit. Look at that. Yeah, fucking bullshit, dog. I don't know where I got cut out. I'm not really sure why my audio cut out again, but basically I was just saying that this is why I can't consider Green Bay a legitimate Super Bowl contender, and this is why I'm not sold on this team as a really good team or even a great team. They're good enough to win the NFC North, which is not really an amazing division, honestly. They're back on offense here after they give up the touchdown. 11 minutes to go. They hand it off to Aaron Jones off the right side. But in a game where you're at home, you've got like a little bit of fans in the stands. You're up 41-10. Okay, the Bears have no momentum. They really have no life, and you just allow them to march down the field and to get a score. I mean, they're not going to win the game. It's 41-17, but it's troubling when you can't just finish a game. You got to close it out. You got to stay hungry. You got to stay physical. You got to stay aggressive. You got to stay focused. Aaron Jones gets the rock again off the left side, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down, and much, much, much more. Dusting the dirt off his shoulders that is these dirty, bummy-ass Chicago Bears. Great run by Aaron Jones off the left side between the tackles there. Breaks the tackle off of Roquan Smith. Yeah, that's what they need to keep doing, man. But like I was saying, it's hard for me to really put Green Bay in that kind of upper echelon category because honestly, like, you gotta destroy teams. Like, it's not to me. It's like college football. It's like how it used to be in the college football in the FBS. The football bowl series or whatever it is. It's like style points mattered, and basically you had to go undefeated. And if you lost to a team, it better have been a team that was ranked higher than you, and that the whole country thought was a better team. And you better have won. You better have lost close. It better have been close. And to me, the Packers, they're like a D1 contender, and they're allowing like the fucking oh Jesus, they're allowing like I don't know like the Boston colleges of the like you can't let these teams do shit, bro. You have to like style points matter. These bad teams, like Chicago's a bad team. They have a great defense. Sure, they have a lot of pieces on defense. Sure. But ultimately, they're poorly coached and they're poorly managed. So they're a bad team. Same with the Lions. Same with the Vikings, really. All the teams in the NFC North have horrible general managers. The Vikings are okay, I guess. But, they have a good defense. They have a good defensive coach. But their offense is sus. Rodgers is going deep to Adams. Gotta catch that, bro. That was a nice shot play to Adams. You gotta catch that. That's why you want to be the number one receiver in the league. You gotta make those catches, bro. Plain simple. To keep the drive going and to score another touchdown and to keep eating up the clock. The Packers are obviously good enough to win the North, which, like I said, is really it's on paper it's a tough division because all the teams kind of on paper have pieces and have components and like they do something really well and they can win any given Sunday, but it's like in reality they're fucking bad teams, man. Green Bay Packers is the only good team in the North because they're even though their general manager, over the years have had some questionable decisions and they don't do a lot of free agency. Like for the most part, they are managed pretty well. You know, the cap situation is never really fucked up. They don't overpay for guys. They don't just bring in a lot of free agents just to be bringing in free agents. We'd all like to see them do more in free agency, but you know, they draft quarterbacks when you need them or before you need them. Like they do the things that make a team well managed. Now it drives fans crazy, and doesn't necessarily mean that they should always be like. I still don't justify the Jordan Love pick this year. I still think that the smarter thing to do would have been to double down on a receiver to bolster to make the offense even more dynamic and more potent, or in my opinion, to go out and get a dynamic player at linebacker or defensive line. But they have a formula that has worked for them because it's ensured that they will be competitive and they will always be just good enough to win the North and make the playoffs. And that equals dollars. Consistency equals dollars, revenue, prime time games. So I understand, but ultimately, the Packers, they're lacking that bite, that killer mentality, and all throughout their entire organization to me. And in allowing the Bears to just go down the field and score and make it 17-41, to me it's like, bro, like just close out the game. Like they shouldn't score. Honestly, they shouldn't score another point. They should not score another fucking point. But because it's the Packers, most likely they will. And they'll win this game, 40 something to 24 or some shit like that, or 20 something. When really it should be like 50-10. But, they got a little bit of pressure on Trubisky. Jimmy Graham finally makes a catch. Oh, there you go. Jair Alexander, man, playing it to the very end. Even though they man, Jair, he's a dog, man. Bringing the pressure. Got it. Okay, there you go, Southern. Made that tackle. I like to see it. Great teams, real legitimate Super Bowl contenders, they get off the field right here. 36. Get off the field. Shut this shit down. Get in your 4-minute offense, run the ball, stuff it down their throat, get a little play action, and score one more touchdown. And then they get the ball back with like 2 minutes, and you just close out the game, bro. And that's it. No touchdowns, no points. Let's go. Just get off the fucking field. Let's go. Come on, man. Get the ball back. Look at King. Looking over to the sideline. I know what the fuck to do. 12 yards off the ball. Jair right there. Bringing the pressure. I love it. Hey, I love bringing the pressure. Komet was open, but the pressure got there, and you force a bad throw. I like it. Don't stay. Yeah, there you go. Redmond didn't play that well at all. Man, come on, bro. You gonna really let these niggas like drive the ball down the field again? Like I said, this game should have been 41-10. Come on, get some pressure. Make the tackle. Fumble. Damn, Kirksey is really honestly trash, dog. Kirksey is trash, bro. Kirksey is trash. And I apologize to Blake Martinez forever. Even though, like honestly, I always thought they should have kept Martinez and they just should have got a playmaker next to him. I never thought they should have got rid of Martinez. I don't know if they just didn't want to pay him what he wanted, but I actually liked Martinez. I just didn't like him as the main guy. Oh. Yeah. You know, I never really thought that they should have got rid of Blake Martinez. But they needed to keep him and just get a playmaker next to him. Peter Bukowski says, it doesn't matter, but I don't get the soft shell coverage here. Chicago isn't coming back. Who cares if you play a little tighter? Play some more man and give up a big play. Go dictate terms. Yes. Packers trying to get pressure with 4. Pass completed. Robinson. I mean, Jair is there. This is like the best. Damn. Woo! Man, Green Bay really needs to get better defensive line play, bro. They really need to get better defensive line play. Players availability. God damn, the game is already over? What the fuck? Oh, come on, Kevin King. Wow. Damn, the game is already over and shit. Giving up 20 points to the Bears is not acceptable. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm happy we won. So yeah, they do score. See? You gotta be aware of being on Twitter, man. I fucking saw that they had the player availabilities right after the game, so I knew the game was over. And then I see somebody saying giving up 20 plus points to the Bears not acceptable, which means that I knew they were gonna score a touchdown right here. So it's not even no point of even watching this shit anymore. The game's over. Packers win 41-24 as I predicted. I knew they would give up the garbage time points. What do we want to say here, man? Give me a second to send out this last tweet. Hey. Yeah, man. This man runs against rocks for feet. Yeah, Kirksey is damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? My man said dropped interceptions come back to bite you 12 times out of 10. And I said it's scientifically proven. What should have been a pick by Kevin King turned into a touchdown were up 9 on the screen. Side garbage time points. Petting, defensive philosophy. Yeah. Sorry, man. Damn. I'm just getting into my little Twitter shit right here. Look, man. Packers win 41-24. I believe it was, right? 41-24. Or maybe they missed somebody said 41-23. So, oh shit. They gave up the goddamn 2-point conversion. So 41-25. What the fuck? What kind of bullshit is this? There's still 3 minutes left in the game? How's that possible? How's that possible? It's 3 minutes left in the game, but the fucking player availability is already going on. What the fuck? What kind of sorcery is this? This is crazy, bro. This is very weird. They're saying there's 3 minutes left in the game, but they've already, I'm already seeing on YouTube. It's saying that the player availabilities So I thought the game was over. But apparently there's still 2 minutes left. I saw the Green Bay availability. Dog. 5-0 lineman. Is Green Bay gonna just finish this shit out, like, and take the knee and shit? Like, I'm confused, man. What the hell is going on? I thought the game was over. I am thoroughly confused. But you know, fuck it. It's 1:15 left. Green Bay has the ball. Corey Banky is shitting his pants, blowing his fucking shit, saying, "Why is Aaron Rodgers even in the game?" And I would have to agree. Now it's final 41-25. They take the knee. Aaron Rodgers, 29 dropbacks, 0 sacks, 0 hits, 8 hurries, 2 tackles on rushes, though. That's a great night out. All those guys deserve a fucking beer and a steak dinner, bro. They did an excellent job. They did an excellent job against this defense. Somebody said, what good does it do to complain about something that can't be changed? Talking about the love pick and stuff going on defense. I said, it makes me feel good to complain. You know? Don't you see my header says toxicity refined? I meant live, not love their decision. Oops. Yeah, my shit says toxicity refined. like a aged scotch. Like a nice scotch. You know? Packers got their 100th win over the Bears. 8-3, big time win. Now we have a 3-game advantage in the division with 5 games to go. Offense was incredible. Defense was good when it needed to be. Unfortunate garbage time points were allowed, but I guess that means, but hey, huge win, dominating win. Let's go. Mitchie is very confused. We are the green team? Damn, they fucking going to do. Not only that, they drafted a lead foot running back right after. Green square, yeah. Okay. Good game. The Packers hit a Runyon Jr., man. If the Packers hit on Runyon Jr., they let me tell you, buddy. Yeah. Preston Smith tonight, 3 tackles, 1 sack, 1 touchdown. Khalil Mack tonight, 3 tackles, 0 sack, 1 touchdown. Alright, people doing that fucking trolling shit. Adams had a rough game. Man, was y'all even watching the game? Adams clearly didn't have to be Superman tonight. Damn. I give credit when credit's due. I can't wait for Pettin. I'm over that guy. Yeah, facts. I mean, but you can't say no doubt. I'm the best. Somebody's saying, people saying Adams had a rough game. He didn't have to be Superman tonight, but you can't. But to me, if you're going to say no doubt I'm the best receiver in the game, know, you know, period. You know what I'm saying? He can't drop passes for first downs and that will sustain drives and help make his team more successful. Period. Like if you're gonna be the number one guy, then you got to be the number one guy. Watch the behind replay. There are two guys that might stop him: Trubisky and the receiver who fell down behind him. Also watch King's eyes. Just like he glanced down to see where the running room was. No counting Dylan out yet. Jamal is too good for him to get more touches than him. But come next year, I'm expecting a lot more. Okay, true. Watch the behind replay. There is two guys that might stop him. Trubisky and the receiver who fell down. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm not really that, like, thumping on my chest for this shit. The Bears still suck. Facts. Like a diamond.
Out there with you. What does it mean to you to have your supporting cast now and feeling the rhythm out there on the field?
Yeah, I mean, that was really good offense tonight. We moved the ball efficiently in the first half, scored all 3 possessions, and, some nice drives in the second half. The key tonight was our defense started off really hot. Obviously scored a touchdown. Preston Smith had a great game. But it was a good night, spread the ball around. I missed Devontae on a throw. I hit 99 out of 100, so I'm disappointed by that one. But get Robert Tunney involved, Alan Lazar with a touchdown. It was a fun night for us on offense.
When you look big picture at this win tonight, Aaron, what did you learn most about your team?
Well, this was a big one for us. I never say must win, but it was important for us, to win this one. We're up 3 games to 5 to go in the division. Rivalry game. Love beating Chicago. They're Green Bay's biggest rival. Played a lot of these games. They all come down the same way. It's a physical game. I thought up front we did a great job on the line of scrimmage. Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams ran the ball hard. So we'll get back, we'll regroup, and get ready for Philly.
All right, Aaron, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Catherine. And the new original series, Saved by the Bell, is streaming now exclusively on Peacock. Bayside is back with new students, new stories, and some very familiar...
Let's see. All right, fucking. Say about the Bell? Really? Jones ended up with 9 points, which wasn't all that much better than Michael Pittman Jr., but every little bit counts. Tunyon had a big day, 15 points, but I'd still rather stick with Gronkowski. Even though down the stretch, Tunyon, he had 5 targets, 5 receptions, 67 yards, and a touchdown. So it's like Tunyon. I mean, I'm still alive, bro. I'm still alive with my fantasy team. That would be something, man. If I would have just started Calvin Ridley from the beginning, bro, I would actually probably be in like 3rd or 4th place right now in my fantasy league. But I still have a shot, man. I'm gonna win this matchup. Hopefully, seems like it. Like I said, knock on wood. I'm up by like 60 points on my competitor. He has one more guy to play. I also have a kicker who could give me like 9 points, or Tucker could give me fucking 15. You never know. They could kick a shit ton of field goals. Or look, man, Packers, they did what they were supposed to do. Okay? They came out. It's a rivalry game. The Bears aren't good. They do have a great defense, however, but everywhere else they suck. And And just having a great defense isn't really worth a lot if you don't have great coaching and you don't have a good offense, like a good running game, and a quarterback who doesn't make mistakes and who can make plays when you need to make plays. And that's not Trubisky right now. Trubisky could be that guy, maybe, but Nagy is not the answer. He's not. And their O-line sucks. And they don't have a running game. And they have no identity on offense. They were missing Akeem Hicks. We ran the ball well. Play action was on tonight. Packers are 8-3. They improve to 3 games up, 5 games to go. They got one more super, and actually, honestly, low key, Carolina. They just barely lost to Minnesota today. Minnesota's 5-6. Minnesota is gunning for that wild card spot. I mean, Minnesota keeps winning. Green Bay loses 2 more. They have to drop 3. I don't see that happening. I don't see Green Bay dropping 3 out of the next 5. To give Minnesota a shot at the division. So, because Minnesota would have to win all of their games, and Green Bay would have to drop 3 of the next 5. I don't see that happening. But they got Carolina, who is not going to lay down. They are not going to lay down. They're in the race. They're in the hunt for that last wildcard spot. And they got Tennessee, who just dominated the Indianapolis Colts, who the Packers just narrowly lost to last week. Couldn't run the ball. Now, granted, DeForest Buckner was not in the game. They couldn't stop the run. The Colts. And Tennessee pretty much just dominated them. They dominated the fucking Indianapolis Colts. And they won 45-26. So Derrick Henry is coming to town in 4 weeks. 4 weeks Henry's coming to town. Henry Claus is coming to town, and he will be handing out stiff arms and truck sticks and long runs. Yeah, they got the Eagles. Then they have Detroit, Carolina. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 games left. 4 games from now. Sunday Night Football again. They have Derrick Henry. And not just Derrick Henry. They got, I forget the guy's name. His last name is Brown. They got some other pieces, man. Wide receivers. Let's see if I can get his name real quick. I know the teams don't usually look ahead. They say 1 week at a time, 1 game at a time. A.J. Brown, Corey Davis. Those 2 guys. They're legit. Tannehill. He's legit. Like, he's what you need. You can win a Super Bowl with Ryan Tannehill. With that running game, and if the defense can just, they need a little bit more in defense. Honestly, that might be somebody I would be looking at trading Preston Smith to. Maybe a pick. Well, I don't know, man. Or maybe Corey Davis. Preston Smith for Corey Davis? Probably not. But, they were in the AFC Championship game. They were in the AFC Championship game last year. They should have won, honestly. They should have won. But they didn't. So, but we got them coming to town in a couple weeks. But Packers need to focus on Philly, Detroit. Dog, they should win those games, bro. Philly and Detroit, seriously. Those are dubs. Those got to be dubs. Then you got maybe Chicago plays better at home. Maybe they play better in Chicago, you know? Maybe they put up a better fight. Carolina, like I said, they're in it. But right now, Packers are 8-3. They looked a lot better at this time last year than they did this year. And actually, like I said, I like this last year's team better. I like their makeup. I like their identity better. But Rodgers is balling. You know, Rodgers is playing well. He had another spectacular night tonight. You know, from statistically, I want to say what he had, 4 touchdowns, right? 2 to Jones, Tanya, yeah. Jamal Williams had a rushing touchdown, but he had Robert Tonyan, Adams, Lazard, and Mercedes Lewis. I thought he had 2 to Adams. Maybe he should have had 2 to Adams. But, yeah, man. Green Bay, they did what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to demolish these guys, and they did. Unfortunately, the defense played soft, gave up 2 garbage time touchdowns, 1 at the end of the half, 1 at the end of the game, 2 at the end of the game. Really, you know, this game really should have been 41-3. They shouldn't give up shit, but they did. So that's troubling. That's concerning. But it is what it is. You know, it's like Mike Patton. He will be the bane of this team's existence if they make it to the playoffs and it comes down to needing to stop the run or needing to get a stop or needing to get a play. They had some tonight. Preston Smith showed up, got a touchdown. You know, had a sack. Daniel Average playing a little bit better than average tonight with 2 interceptions off a horrible quarterback, but you still gotta secure him. King should have had an interception. This team needs to do the little things better, and they need to take advantage of their opportunities more. That's what will make me feel better about this team. But hey, man, it's good to be 8-3. I want to see them play physical. I want to see them fucking finish this shit out, man. Go 5-0 for the rest of the year. Finish 13-3. Have a convincing performance. Hold Derrick Henry to under 100 yards rushing. I mean, I can barely say that with a straight face, but I mean, that would be a fucking miracle. You know? To hold Derrick Henry to under 100 yards rushing. Honestly, I can't even fathom that. Honestly, there's no universe where I can fathom the Packers holding Derrick Henry to under 100 yards rushing. I really believe he's going to have a day. He's going to do his thing. But you still got to find a way to get some pressure after Tannehill, maybe force some bad plays. Maybe you get some turnovers on Henry. Force some fumbles. You got to find some balance against what you know is coming, and you know, fuck. I really want them to beat the Tennessee Titans. I really want them to beat the Tennessee Titans, man. That will prove a lot to me. I really want to see them do it. I want to see them go 5-0. Can they? Yes. Will they? Probably not. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, man, it's your boy Godchild, first of his name. You've been watching the What's Packing Live Play-by-Play Week 12 201st Rivalry Edition. Green Bay now has 100 W's. Actually, 100 W's over the Bears in 201 games. So they lead the series 100-95, I think, or some shit like that. 96, something like that. And there's 6 wins. 6 ties, I should say. So, alright, man. Until next time, I'm going to be doing another preview video. I'm going to try to put out some more content more consistently on the stream with the Green Bay Packers content. I know there's not a lot of people doing it. So, I need to be on it. Alright, guys, man. Peace. Go. Pack. Go. That was a struggle. But peace.